started fresh. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Let's do it. Tab here so I can see my YouTube chat. If anyone decides to pull up, you know what I'm saying? In case I got any fanboys out there. Fuck it. Let's do it. Alright. Just me, myself, and I. Yeah, I've been doing some research. Trying to figure this out. So let me get back into NASA. Gotta get back into their website. We'll have high mountaintops. Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard much about the new Daisy map. Gee, thanks for looking alive, yo. Listen, we got some stuff to figure out. I need to figure out these elevation issues, which I know somebody had with Yosemite, where the top of Half Dome was up in the clouds. I'm just wondering if there's like something I could do to set the height map to a different elevation when I export it. I don't know. There's got to be something, because my flattening tool doesn't work when I change the Y. It just jumps around and makes a giant fucking hole in the ground. So we'll make this map a little bit bigger. We'll go with 7x7, and then we'll have Keystone. It's a nice little town here, and there's like a few other spots, some other dope little POIs. There's a big picnic area. I want to say there's like a little trailer park thingy over here, little camping ground. And then this area is just rocky madness, like absolute fucking insane. I've never seen rock formations like this ever. It looks freaking wild, so we'll have to figure out how we're gonna continue on with that. I did a little bit of a test run earlier on what Arma has for rocks, but it doesn't look like this. Like that smooth. I might have to get Yak to make me some custom rocks, or at least like the popular rock formations that are here. Oh show, what's up, yo? Yo, I got your ass so good, but you got me so good, hellbilly. This man one tapped me through a window, and then I served it back to him. I only had an AK though, alright? Yeah. Yeah, we did trade a couple, dude. I was getting Philly, dude. I got him a couple times. He got me a lot, though. Dude, I did him so dirty, though. I pretended like I was landing, but I really wasn't. So when he went to go, like, fuck with me, I just took off again and killed him. Oh, yeah, the window shot? Yeah. I looked up at you, and I saw the green tracer just hit me in the face. Like, I just shot at you to range, and my bullet hit the cliff, like, right in front of you. Probably 2 feet down, and then your green tracer just hit me right in the face. I watched it come in. Like, I probably could have dodged it if I just leaned. Like, it took so long to get to me. Oh, shit. Yeah, I had some pretty good clips from last night. It was fun. I mean, the helicopters got a little out of hand, but it was still fun. I had a good time, dude. Shit. I don't even remember everything that went on. Right. I'm gonna get the height map for this and stuff from NASA's fucking website again. And I'll see if we can unfuck this elevation issue. I don't really know what variable sets the elevation, but I'll have to figure that shit out. We're gonna try to make Mount Rushmore on stream, and then I got another map I'm gonna surprise y'all with later off stream. So we doubling down on the U.S. Civil War maps because Yak Fargo said he wanted to make Mount Rushmore. And I wanted to do it too, honestly. I just needed the heads, and he said he would get me the heads. $800 by Green Tank and Rossi. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I remember that. Shit. That was at fuck was it Siphon Station, I think. Yeah. It was so hard to capture a base because they just kept like pummeling the shit out of it. Alright, so hold on. I need to get Mount Rushmore's I need to get Mount Rushmore's thingy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Where's Mount Rushmore? I remember this. Wait, my goodness. I remember this. My bad. Wrong state. Alright, it's in this fucking mountain range somewhere. I tried to memorize this off the top of my head, but the streets are fucking. It should say Keystone somewhere. I feel like I'm close, dude. I'm so close. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm fucking blind. No good. All right, I need the freaking height map of this area, so I'm gonna take a little shot of this. Hopefully, it's on one plate. I don't know yet. Website seems to be working a little bit faster than yesterday. Let's go. Yeah, dude, we had some fun though. I appreciate them for trying out my Somalia map. I didn't know if it was going to be fun or not, but I figured I'd just make it. Just to give y'all something to watch, something to play. To show you a project start from finish, I guess. Well, I mean, I don't really know if it's finished, but start to test worthy. Yeah, I don't know. I put a few long nights into that map that I probably shouldn't have, but it's okay. I feel like it's you haven't seen the last of Ale Somalia, okay? Should see it hopefully on War of Attrition. I'm trying to find their freaking thingy for the height maps. It's down this long ass page of weird earth science that I don't know about. I just know what the freaking picture looks like. It's like the V300X topographic something. I don't know. It's on this fucking list somewhere. I think I was supposed to copy. Oh, I'm getting close. I know I'm getting close. I've seen that one before. Why is there so many of these? What do they all do? Holy shit. What is all this science for? I don't know. I'm just trying to make video games. I'm sure it's all very important. I have no idea though. I just need the height map thingy. My goodness, there's so many options. Thanks for giving the likes, yo. We're gonna try to craft it up nice. Here we go. Okay, this one right here. NASA shuttle radar topography. Yeah, the V300. So I guess Mount Rushmore. Oh, dude, look at that. We're perfectly on one height map plate. So this whole thing's broken down into a grid. And if you build a map, like let's say I wanted to build a map of freaking Caputa, however you say that, if I would have to get 4 different grids and then like mix them all together, it's a pain in the ass. But if you pick a spot that has like one big grid, oh, it's so much better because then you just have to download this one zip file instead of like 4 of them and then mix them all together and then have QGIS cut it out. And then sometimes you get like these weird cracks. I don't know. It's a mess sometimes, but it can all be figured out. I actually didn't even have to log in to download this, which is funny. Thought it was already logged in from yesterday, but why this taking so long? Give me it. There we go. Okay, so got my thingy and my downloads. Might extract it. Hopefully it pops up here. Okay. Alright, so I got my height map. And this wonderful software will get me the sat map. I just need to put the height map in and call it a height map. Alright, so this is the height map of the area. It fits over there. Let me put my little square I'm cutting out over top of it. Or let me put this under it. That might be easier. So I just need this little square. So I need to rename this. So the software knows it's a height map. GTT height map would be good. And that I should have sat map check marked, height map check marked. I'm gonna try to not lower the terrain to 0 and see what happens, because when I had that checked, it put me up in the clouds, so I'm gonna see if it makes a difference. And should be good. I should be good to export it. That should be all I need. And it's gonna export the height map and sat map to my GTT folder thingy. Hold on. Goodness, I have so many tabs open. Yeah, let me get my stream over here. Let's get this out of the way. I shouldn't need NASA anymore, I don't think. But I do gotta wait for this to finish. Just going incredibly slow. And I need to get to my folder that has the stuff getting exported to it. Stand by. Alright, so this is what I got a lot of shit in here, but not any of this is really mine. This is where it's exporting to. And hopefully redoing this height map will fix that issue where we're up in the clouds. I'm gonna try it without it checked, and then if that doesn't work, I don't know. I really will have to do some research into how to change it, because I'm not sure how to adjust like the base height of the map. If I have it where it's lower the terrain to 0 meters, it should technically put like the bottom of the map where this crack is at 0 meters and then adjust the rest off it. But it wasn't doing that. It was just putting me straight up in the sky. And we can't fucking have that, because then y'all don't even get rain. You're just in the clouds with the rain. You're not even getting rained on, bro. You're part of the particles. So let's see what it got for a sat map. BMP, it should be this one. Boom. Alright, so this is the 7x7. Got a little bit of extra space. There's also some really dope, like little creeks and a pond and stuff over there. So I'm gonna try to capture that. Dude, this place is insane. Like, I thought Yellowstone was gorgeous, but I had never seen no wilderness like this. Like, this is on another fucking level. Why does it feel like the trees just like get cut off right here? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, this place is insane. It's the most beautiful wilderness I've seen. I don't even know how to explain it, but I can't use a BMP in this software, so I need to make a copy as a PNG. I'm just gonna save a copy, change that shit real quick, save it to my pictures. Apparently, I already have one. Okay, boom. So I'm gonna need to use this one for my. I probably should have renamed it, but that's okay. But I'm gonna use this for my sat map, and then the height map should be this one right here, which I just have to import into the new project. Arma Reforger tools. I'm gonna start a new one. This one I'm gonna be calling it Mount Rushmore instead of that one. Create a project. I don't want to do any weird things in the name in case, like, I don't know, scripting shit happens. Some scripting errors or something, so I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna create it. Boom. Got a blank ass project called Mount Rushmore. I already got my sat map and my height map, so we should be good to just set up the world. World editor is where you edit your worlds. Boom. We know this. Then I'm gonna add the terrain entity. See how this goes. I'm not gonna do much more than this because I need to figure out this height issue. Set terrain to 0, 0, 0. This is very important. If you're going to make a map, This is the one thing that you can't fuck up. Make sure your terrain's a 0, 0, 0. Obviously, that's the issue I'm having right now. Just trying to figure out the why so I can get us out of the clouds. Right click on that, create new terrain. Oh, I gotta save it. Hold on. My bad. Rushmore. Oh, take the dot out. Save it under your project folder. And now we can create a new terrain. Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. Right click, create new terrain. I'm gonna get it as close to a 7x7 as I can. 168. That's like 90 away. I'm gonna go over a bit because it's just gonna work out better. That was pretty close though. Alright, and then let me get my stuff imported. We'll see how she turns out. I don't fucking know how it's gonna go. I hope it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna do the height map first because I just want to see what happens. Please don't put me in the upper atmosphere. Oh shit. Straight up disappeared. It's pretty fucking high up. Ah shit. I don't think it worked, but let's see. Go with that. OneDrive, pictures. Should be the Rushmore sat map. Or what was it called? It was just called sat map. I didn't name it. Fuck. It's got the base name. What's the base name for this shit? Let me go back. QGIS always tells you what it exports it as. GTT sat map. So I just saved it as GTT sat map. Should be this one. Alright. Mount Rushmore is back, but we don't got clouds yet. As you can see, she's a little bit bigger. Let me put the clouds in real quick. Would that be just the weather manager? Probably. Probably. Fucking comes in. Our weather manager. Oh yeah, that's right. I need the actual weather. Duh. Well, fuck. Let me put the atmosphere and stuff in. I forgot I didn't do this yet. I did this in the other one. Sun, moon, and stars. Uh, See how it goes. See how it goes. Thanks for sharing the live, yo. I appreciate it. We are crafting up another map. As usual. Working hard out here. But not too hard. Alright, there's the clouds. Oh, they're still all up in our shit. What am I supposed to do about this, man? Oh no. I don't know. What would I even use to open an ASC file to adjust? Oh god, here we go. What the fuck? What is all this? Maybe there's something in here we could change. There's like one number in here I need to change. What is this? This is like every single block of, like, I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at right now. This is the height map file. I just put it on a text document. Well, I don't really think this is going to help me. This looks insane. It's like a bajillion numbers. Cell size 20. Yeah, I don't even know. This doesn't make sense because you should be able to make really any spot. I just don't know what value is setting this height so high. If I could figure that out, then yeah. Well, it's not just that. It's like I'll show you. I'll show you the main issue, right? Like I noticed. I even published the map in a simple way, right? I didn't put anything on it. I just changed the Y value of the terrain, and it still let me use the map normally. But the only issue is, hold on. Let me drop it. I'll drop it down. Because you can just drop the whole terrain, right? If I drop it down like 300. Now you're like, okay, that looks, we're under the clouds. It's cool. But the only problem is the fucking flattening tool doesn't like this at all. Like, watch this shit. If I try to go up, like it won't let me go all the way up. And it offsets it by how much you're subtracting. So now, like, if I try to flatten this, it puts a fucking big hole in there. So that's the only issue I'm having. I'm trying to figure out how to just get this whole terrain to look like this, but just be not as fucking high up. I'm wondering. Hold on a second. I'm wondering if Photoshop can open. I wonder if I just imported it as like a regular PNG instead of a height map. Because it is kind of like an image, but I don't think it's going to take, it's got to be a certain file type. Shit, I don't know how to fix this, dude. Is there a way to raise the clouds instead? Oh yeah, I have no idea. That would be changing the whole way the atmosphere works, and I'm not sure. It's really just that because I use this flattening tool like a shit ton, and I don't know how to. If there was a way I could just like put an offset in for it, but I can't. And then I can't flatten it. Like I realized I could crank it manually like this, and I could get it. But as soon as I clicked, as soon as I moved, it drops back down. And it's just really fucking frustrating. And I would have to go over here, crank it up a bit, crank it up a bit. That's too far. Crank it down. That's terrible. And then as soon as I touch it, as soon as I do one adjustment, it snaps back down. What's up, the duck pond? Oh, dude, I like the name change, bro. Hell yeah. I'm trying to build Mount Rushmore, but it's not really fucking letting me do it. So I tried exporting the height map, and I tried lower the terrain to 0 meters. So let's try that again. Lower the terrain to 0 meters doesn't really do it, but we can hope. We can hope that it shall. Maybe somebody knows the answer to this who's smarter than me. I have no idea. But that's okay. Trying to figure out where my stream went. Alright, there we go. It'd be, I don't really know. I know, the guy who made Yosemite fucked around with it for a long time. It'd be like, almost like, I wish I could just get this height map, but just not have it set so high up. There's gotta be, like, a base value that it starts at to push all this out, you know? So, unless it all just goes off of, like, some point in this giant box that I'm in, like some grid. I don't know. There's a lot of different things it could be. I'm not sure. I haven't really tried to fuck with it too much because usually I don't have this problem. Even on Yellowstone, it was fine. I wasn't even near the clouds. But here, let's take that other height map and I'll import it. And I would probably won't make a difference, but let's see if it does. Not, I mean, I'll just have to scrap it for now and do some research on how to import a height map that isn't so high up. You had some fun with Philly Dude the other night in the server? Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. You stopped by the old duck pond? Good old Yellowstone, dude. Let me import the site map. Just gonna re-click it. Should be this one. Didn't do shit. I'm saying, hold on. I just delete the terrain and put it back in. Let's try that. I don't know, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? We're just testing shit out. Create new terrain. Let's try to break this fucking software today, honestly. I need to figure out how to do this because I really want to make this map now. Like, I've already had so many ideas in my head. Okay, so this is just creating a terrain as 0, 0, 0. This is where it puts it. Because why? Why is it here? Clouds are high up. It's just the mountain range that starts, so it's that. It could be that high. What the? My live does not contain the fucking content. And why is this doing this to me, TikTok? Like, your AI thing is really annoying. If AI is listening to everything I'm saying, can you please fix your AI shit to stop saying I'm making unoriginal content? It's really fucking annoying. So since your AI is tracking everything I'm saying and all the music I'm playing, maybe it'll hear that TikTok, you need to fix your fucking AI unoriginal content thingy. Because it's irritating as fuck. I'm about to just go to Twitch or something else. Cause I'm so tired of dealing with it. I will fucking slap you around. I am your customer, TikTok. You motherfucker. I don't know who else is doing this, so like, fuck right off. I even stopped playing music. I stopped playing fucking AI music because of that warning, dude. Oh my god, just forget it. I'm putting the music back on. I fucking quit. Forget it. What's the point of even trying with this damn thing? And now it's not even picking up my music anyway, so should be annoying as hell, man. I could just restart my stream, it would probably reset it, but I'm gonna appeal that because that shit is annoying. The funny thing is, you appeal it and then you just get nothing back. They just are like, your appeal failed because we said so. Yeah. I don't know. I would have to start all over again. We'd have to start the follower gain all over again, bro. We already got some pretty good momentum on here. Damn, TikTok be annoying as hell with that. I forgot what I was even doing. This motherfuckers. Alright, so apparently this lower terrain to 0 meters thing does like absolutely fucking nothing. We'll scale vertical range of height map when scaling option is used. Reduce the height of hills with the same percentage. What the fuck does that mean? We'll scale vertical range of height map when scaling option is used. Okay. I don't know. Hotkeys don't work, so I have TikTok on. He did that move into Facebook to Twitch. Oh, yeah. I feel you, dude. I don't really. It doesn't really matter where I'm streaming too much, but TikTok just seems like where most of the people be on. You know, probably one of the most used apps right now. So it's like, whatever. Let's give it a try. They had some good reward systems and whatnot. So I don't know. It's going all right. It's just the AI thing is really annoying. This fucking AI. Whatever the hell. Billy doo-doo. What's up, baby? Yo, I got your ass so good on that cliff, boy. That shit had me cracking up. I don't know what you're doing. You're trying to, like, land on my ass or something. Fucking... Dude, that was fun last night, though. I got to kill you in the glory dew hole, and then shoot you at a Humvee in your undies. So, it was a good night. 10 out of 10. Ten out of 10 would play again. Alright, so I tried, what did I do? I tried exporting lower the train to 0. Import height map. Try new, yeah, whole new train, okay. Oh my goodness, bro. Fuck. I can't make Mount Rushmore not in the fucking clouds, bro. How do I do this? Stop it! Fuck. I wish there was more settings for this, like import width, imported height, invert in x-axis. Oh my goodness. Lowest source is 0. You know what I mean? Like lowest source is 0. Okay. Highest source is 1. What does that even mean? Maybe this will work. Hold on. What the fuck? Alright, so we might be onto something here. Oh shit, it actually did something. Let's do 400. I'm scared. Oh shit, she's gone. How did it go from... What the fuck, bro? I don't understand this at all. I feel like we're close to the clouds, though. We're like right on the fucking edge of them. This might actually work. I'm just gonna have to like... I'm have to crank up the hills a little bit. This might be as close as we can get, but like, dude, we're kissing the upper atmosphere right now. But we should get rain throughout most of the map. But the top of Mount Rushmore are gonna be fucking cloudy as balls. It just sucks I'm losing out on a ton of the detail that is in the map. So we can push it to 500. I just want to see what it does. Okay, so that's putting us way too high up here. I wonder if I can do a negative value for the height map. Hold on. Can I do a negative? Can I do like negative 100? That would be a good solution. Oh fuck. Oh shit. That's definitely not. Oh. Oh, what the? Oh, oh god. Oh shit. Yo, I broke Arma. I broke Arma, dude. Oh shit. I actually broke Arma. What the fuck is happening? I can't even use the terrain tool. It says I have no terrain in the map. Oh my goodness, I need to delete this fuck. Oh my god. Is there still a terrain in there? What am I looking at right now? I'm fucking scared. Let me drop this in again. Hold on, let's restart. I want to talk about what just happened. Read the terrain. 7x7. Give a shit what it's called. I would say terrain already existed. That name. That worries me. I don't see another terrain now. I don't know what I did. Yeah, this is not going very well, but it's okay. You know, I think I'll figure it out. I mean, I could do a lot of the sculpting myself, but it just really sucks to not get that detail in the height map. It makes like a ton of extra work for me, which I don't really want to do, but I will, for the sake of killing y'all at Mount Rushmore. Sounds fucking awesome. Do we got here? That is not at all what I thought was gonna happen. What the fuck is going on, man? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. I guess it was 400. That might be the magic number, y'all. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it any other value. I wish I could set a lower minimum value without it exploding everything, but I did that and I don't even know what just happened. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me get the satellite map in, we'll see how it looks. It might be okay. I mean, whatever. I'll just do a lot of sculpting. Why is there no height map in here? Or a satellite map. Oh fuck, never mind, I know why. It's the wrong frickin' type. Sat map BMP. Did I already make a copy of this one? I might have. Yeah, dude, try to get the duck pond filled up, man. I need a spot to play Yellowstone. Shit. BTGG be sleeping on it. I don't know what they're doing. I don't think there's anything wrong with Yellowstone. I have no idea. Could be anything. Particle effects, trees, fucking knows. But I think for the most part I got Mount Rushmore out of the clouds. I mean, we're right on the edge, but whatever. At least we're at 000. That's all I want. That's the most important part. The rest can be kind of sculpted out. Fuck it. Why not? I don't know. Find some very minor stuff on Yellowstone. Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna find a lot of minor stuff on Yellowstone, bro. Listen to me, boy. There's a lot of fucked up trees out there. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I imported the right one. Okay, I did. Alright, nice. See all my managers again, dude, and we're chilling. We did it. Fucking did it. Now watch my flattening tool is gonna work properly. I just gotta make these canyons like way more detailed, right? So I'll probably have to take the sculpting tool. At least my flattening tool is actually working. Oh my goodness. I have to sculpt out all these valleys to like an insane strength though. I just have to bring them down. I have to go through the map and kind of correct that height map issue. I gotta leave the water alone. Basically, anywhere where there's a dip, I'm just gonna try to bring it down some. Just make this a little bit more dramatic. It sucks that I have to do it by hand, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know of any other way, so. I'm just gonna sink the whole sat map to make the mountains higher, not raise it. Try not to change it too much, so I gotta be careful because obviously I don't know the sat map very well. I don't want to stick it too much, make some crazy ass mountains where there's not supposed to be. Most of it can be pretty flat though. It's flat. I mean, it'll make it easier to drive around on, but it'll still look like Mount Rushmore, so that's a good thing at least. And we have this big rocks. Clouds are gonna get kind of annoying while I'm trying to look at the map, but whatever. So be it. Not having a flattening tool while you're building a map is a no-go. I'm sorry, but it would take so long to flatten things without the flattening tool. That should be good though. I think that'll be okay. We even got this little detail, and this does actually go downwards. I thought it went upwards, but it does go downwards, so we did get that right. Two big parking garages to duke it out in. That'll be fun. I'll make those thick as hell with cars too. And a fat little town down here. To be able to fight between the two. And then this mountainous rocky area, we're gonna have to get real creative with the roads, because I mean, just look at this shit. Look at this. I'm kind of excited though. Some trees, stands are no longer on a tree. Oh, okay, yeah. That's because, I mean, Arma fucking deleted all my trees. Arma made all my trees invisible, so I had to repaint them. So they hate me or something, I don't know. I'm also gonna make the peaks look bad. I'm gonna do a lot of sculpting, but this, as long as I got a base model to go off of, I mean, I can't be too picky about it. I feel like all this had so much more definition now. Girl, see golden roads. Get me a bang against the wall. Control C. I don't even know what that means, yeah. Don't hurt yourself though. There's a waterfall out here too somewhere. Copy paste. Oh yeah. And now we're gonna do a solid job on this one, man. We're gonna do a national monument like this. We're gonna have to do it justice. We're gonna have to do it justice, yo. Get these mountains looking right. I think we'll be able to work with this one, man. I'm actually not too worried about it. Let me get all the managers and shit. Save it. All the roads are legit. Just always lost as fuck. Oh. Fair enough. Fair enough, yo. They call it base, you strike with precision. You waste the disgrace. AS69 vault built on lies. We hunt the things save tile textures. That's gonna take a minute. We get the other managers in while we chilling. Copy and paste them babies over. Lighting default. You don't save people by burning the town. You want a history, the fucking line. Every fake revolution needs its own spine. Oh my god, it looks so ugly. Fuck haze. Look at all this fancy stuff in here. I'm having fun with these rock formations, so man, we're gonna get crazy with it. Alright, let me just touch the weather manager real quick. There we go. I need to hit checkbox, so it's not so bright. Hold on. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful map when it's done, though, I'll tell you that much. Holy shit. This already looks awesome, and it has nothing on it. It's really just a fucking picture on some tiles. I'm like, wow, what a beautiful landscape. I'm just trying to remember where the fuck Barrier Bricks made or to get on. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, got you. Yeah, you get stuck on that fucking urban side, bro. Set the atmosphere preset under the environment settings. Locate the sky preset field and set it to atmosphere. This enables the real world atmospheric scattering light and method. What the hell does that even mean? Locate the sky preset field. Set to atmosphere. Oh no, I did that. Okay. Cloud volumetric. Yeah, I did all that stuff. I think that's just telling you how to put it in. Swimming in the Philly pool? Oh yeah, dude. I killed Philly Dew in the Philly pool, bro. I was proud of myself. He said something about taking the bath with the gods, and I was like, oh, I know exactly where the fuck he is, dude. I flew right over there, launched a rocket in. Launched like 10 rockets in, I missed a lot. I missed a lot of the rockets, but I did get him. Did get his ass. Dude, that shit was fun though. But the map is just a static screen, and the streets are turning tangerine, and the soldiers look like plasticine. Sundays in the crossfire, praying for the rain. Ay, ay. The flag is black, the force is secure, the feeling is the same. It's all the same. Everybody screaming loud, nobody knows your name. Everything is glitching out. Who's gonna save the game? Save the game. Save the game. Save the game. Oh yeah. Talking about Golden Gate or Only Dads? Pacifica was popping last night too. I saw their event. That shit was filled up to the maximum, bro. No daddies. Yeah, yeah. Dude, we had over 30 people. That's a pretty solid Saturday, dude. For a small group like that, that's insane. I mean, their Discord is tiny. They got 30 people in that shit. It was, yeah. There were so many helicopters to be had. Nah, we were having fun with it though. Alright, so I'd say Mount Rushmore is fucking in action, yo. Be ready for this shit. Make sure your environment probe is off the ground. Alright, it defaults it, snaps to the ground, just pick it up off the ground a little bit. It's gotta catch the shadows of the ground. Because what it does is this is a probe of your environment. So it's constantly probing for the shadows, and then it replicates those shadows like kind of throughout the world. So if you put your probe in the terrain like this, then it's probing under the terrain and above the terrain, and it's not getting any shadows because it's inside the terrain. So you get this weird looking, you'll see like your character looks ugly as fuck. I told him last night we need a Somali machete motorcycle IED event. That sounds fucking amazing. We need Somali, we need dirt bikes, shotguns, iron sight AKs, fucking IEDs, rocket launchers, those like dirt dune buggy things. Oh, there's a lot of stuff, dude. We gotta have some fun with this map. Alright, so I re-imported the satellite map. I'm gonna wait for this thing to finish again. Dude, wait till y'all see what I'm about to do with this forest. It's gonna be fucking nuts. It's gonna look just like this area. I just gotta get the rock color right. Some of that encourage melee fighting. Oh, that would be, yeah. I see. That would be pretty fun. I'd be down for that, yo. I love using fucking mismatching crazy ass weapons. Oh, 100% though. That's what's up. Hoover Dam's flashing on the radio. BFA storm in the gate. SFB squeezing Yellowstone tight, but we're the ones who wait. No heroes here, just us fuckers dodging lead and deceit. Nice little house here in this valley. Dude, that'd be a cool point too. Look at that. Boom. So many cool little spots out here. We can fuck around and find out. Oh, this is gonna be mad jumps. Oh, it's gonna be great. This would be Mount Rushmore, yo. So it's in fucking the Dakotas. Is it in the Dakotas? Actually, don't know what state it's in. Thought it was in the Dakotas. Yeah, South Dakota. So, Black Hills National Forest area, right up in here. Keystone. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. They already have the kind of trees I need in Arma, and they have the kind of textures I need. I just need to maybe, if somebody could hook me up with some cooler rock formations or something. Or maybe I'll just have to like craft them up myself. So I could show you guys how to make your own prefabs in this game pretty easily. A little tip that Yak Fargo actually showed me, which was fucking sick. But like, let's say if I wanted to make my own type of rock out of like armor rocks that already exist, I can turn it into a prefab that I could just drop anywhere, and then it'll be like its own little structure. So it's pretty cool. What's up, Only Dads, yo? How you doing, man? I had a good time last night. We were fucking ripping it up with those little birds, fighting through the valley. That's why it's good to have a map with some verticality. It makes it fun for the helicopter fights. Yeah, let me know if you need any help figuring them out. how to get the rank lock on that stuff or whatever. I don't know. I could hit somebody up who knows some things. Or definitely ask in my Discord if you're having some trouble. Feel free to ask, dude. Houses obviously do not fucking make it on hills. Yeah, they're definitely flat. At least kind of flat. I'm not saying they're not up in the hills, but doesn't matter now. We sanitize the why, we just provide the how. Just coordinates inside a square. It's just pressurized explosive air. The general says we work on later this. Okay, yeah. Hey, no pressure, yo. But just people can like come into your server and just fucking crash it. You know, they can just spam helicopters until the shit explodes. You know what I mean? Just people trying to ruin the fun. There's some just little preventative things to do that stop people from being booty holes. Happiness in the first game, yeah. That's what I said. It's just like, I don't know, people always ruin the fun. I think this is gonna turn out well, man. I think I'll just start working on it. I need to stop worrying about if it's gonna work or not. I think this new height map with the custom height setting with enough sculpting. I'm just kind of looking around the terrain to see how fucked up it is compared to like what it was importing. It seems pretty close. Like I said, just took the peaks and the valleys like a little bit off the top, but other than that, it looks pretty close as far as I can tell. So let's get this thing put together and create some more layers. We're gonna need rocks. We're gonna need trees. We're gonna need houses. We're gonna need roads. Let's do that for now. We're gonna need a shit ton of sculpting. My goodness. And a lot of rocks. A lot of freaking rocks. I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of technique to get these rocks like mixed into the forest. But I can't really object brush this, so I don't want trees like growing out of the rocks. But the rocks are very tightly mixed in to vegetation. So, I mean, there's a few brush settings that might work maybe. That's the only thing that's gonna be a little tricky. That's gonna look so good though. I just gotta figure out how to get these big flat rock formations in here. Probably with the rock surfaces. I mean, I really do want to make it look a lot like it, so it's just gonna be hard to like figure out which rock formations are tall and which ones are smooth. Oh, Google Earth, yeah. Aim 9 issue? Oh yeah, dude. Damn A9. Those Aim 9s suck anyway. I hate those things. For little bitches. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if you disagree with me. If you hit me with a stinger, I hate you. I fucking hate you. Alright, yeah, so yeah, we got like... This one is like big and flat on top. And then we got the heads here. Then it's got flat pieces and then cuts. And like these all make cool little like alleyways and stuff. You could CQC through all this. It'd be awesome. Be like verticality to it. We could do like bridges and falling over trees you can walk across and shit, you know. Yellowstone it up. It's just these. How are we gonna get these cuts in the rocks like that? Look how cool these look. I wonder if there's a dependency for like different kinds of rocks or something. These look insane. Yeah. I mean, I suck with the attack choppers anyway, so it's okay. So it seems like most of them are like pointy and tall as fuck, except for the ones that, oh, this one here. I don't know if that's even on the map. That is. Okay, so this is another distinct feature. I'm gonna have to make this one look different. This whole hill is very like flat, rocky. I mean, the paint will go a long way, but dude, Bear Creek is insane. I don't know if y'all seen some pictures of Bear Creek, dude, but holy shit, if I could go somewhere in this world, it might be Bear Creek. God damn, look how cool that shit looks, man. Look at that. Look at that fucking beast. Dude, if I could make anything that even closely resembles this, like, that is fucking cool. Yeah, that looks insane. And that looks insane, bro. Because there's a creek that, I mean, you can't see it, but it runs, where was I just now? Down this way. So this is where Bear Creek is, like through this shit. So I'm pretty sure there's a creek hidden in all these trees, and it cuts through the rocks like crazy, and it just looks insane. I need to get like a spiky, flat piece of rock somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna fashion that together, but almost like those ones that are on Anaze, but not so like blocky and dark colored. That would be cool. I feel like you could make those in Blender pretty easily. Yeah, Yak actually made the map that's on OPR right now. Lyman, or however you say it. Lyman. He's just getting into it, I think. But yeah, he knows a lot about making games in general. About making like custom assets and stuff, so I'm trying to team up with him. He said he would get me the heads. I was like, hell yeah. Maybe you can also hook me up with some cool rocks. Gotta step my game up. Oh no, you don't gotta make maps, bro. Don't worry about it. Listen, I mean, if you got a team, hell yeah. If you got somebody who wants to, and they got a PC, just send them my way, dude. I don't mind showing them the ropes. I say just make a really good scenario that people would want to play. Something that appeals to people like 18 to... It's gonna be hard to choose one, but figure like 18 to probably 40 something is like Arma's total. But most of them are probably 20 to 30-ish. So some kind of scenario that brings us back to that nostalgia. Something that happened. I mean, that's probably why the Iraq Fallujah shit's going so hard right now. Oh, nice. They went to school for it. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, you should definitely hit him up if I could see if you get some pointers. If you got somebody who's already into that stuff, dude, they could probably help you out a shit ton. I've never even made stuff for video games, man. I hopped into Infusion because it looked like a glorified version of Photoshop. So I was like, let's fucking see if we can make something cool. And like I made a few things with Adobe that are like decent, I guess, art-wise, but I make these mountains somewhere on mountain road. It's gonna take a minute to sculpt all this shit in. See how smooth it made them? Really gross. That's not what mountains look like. That's the one frustrating part about getting these sat maps, or these height maps from QGIS. They just don't have a lot of detail, so you gotta put in a ton of the detail yourself, or else the map just looks like a big marshmallow. Like a big fucking marshmallow, bro. This is gonna be sick, though, man. I need to add. Hold on. I need to finish adding all my stuff. I think. Got the. Where are all these ants coming from, man? They're just fucking me up. So, sat map, height map. We got weather, lighting, PP, fog haze, environment probe. What else do I really need, actually? I need the camera manager. That's what I need, or else I won't be able to do shit. And I feel like there's something else, but then I can start just working on this bitch. Yeah, I had to kind of restart, I guess, because the freaking height map issue, but we'll be good now. I got it just under the clouds. Should make it look interesting. It should be interesting for helicopters too. Even just like flying right through the clouds. Hot drops are gonna be sweet. Hold on. I need this one. You at least need this bad boy in here to do any testing and stuff as well. Need that camera manager. Alright. The rest of it is just to get the lighting looking good so you're not like blinding yourself while you're trying to work. So what we can do is start with, I say we start with the roads, because I like to base everything off the road system. So we're gonna do a bunch of clicking. Make the main highway. I'll probably make it a double. We'll do a double dash line, 4 lanes. So I've got a few overpasses. Doesn't have to be perfect. I know you want it to be, but you know, as long as it matches the shape. You're gonna be moving this whole valley around later, so don't worry about it too much. You want to click at like a pretty even pace too. You don't want to click too much, like you have your dots too close together. It makes the road super bumpy. And you don't want to click too far away, or else it cuts a lot of the detail out of your road. So about that far is okay. I don't really got an exact distance, but this is the part that's gonna piss me off, is fucking clouds on this shit. So I'm gonna have to check this out on Google Earth real quick. So Keystone has main highway cut through like that, and then this is a smaller main road. It looks like it stays all at the bottom of the valley. That's where the road is, so I'll just check the height map. That's the main highway. Okay, so this goes straight through here. Second. Wrong side of the highway. Need to spam. Yeah, dude, feel free to spam me with ideas, bro. You know me, I'll try to give you credit. Or credits due. Like I said, these maps are for you guys to enjoy too, so it's cool to get you guys involved in it, one way or another. I feel like it makes the map more fun when you go to your mines and they're named after you. You know what I'm saying? You're like, shit, this is my idea. Now if you ever see that map again, you'll be like, dude, fuck yeah, I remember that. And that lives on Arma forever. I mean, eventually the game will die and we'll all move on. Soon we'll just put computer chips up our butts and be in a war simulator or something. That's what's up, yo. Yeah, we're just trying to keep everyone interested in whatever, you know? Whether it be different scenarios or just Arma Reforger in general. The game's a lot of fun. I think it deserves a little bit more credit. Because I think a lot of games are going to try to copy what they're doing exactly. Not that they're doing anything like super original, but something about the milsim aspect of this is just like brings a whole nother level, brings a whole nother player base together that is refreshing. Alright, then this one it drops down to like one highway, so I'm just gonna do it like in the center. I'm gonna drop to a 2-lane. This is fucking sexy shooters, dude. I thought I banned this from my fucking... I banned that from my Spotify. I hate that song so much. There's a bunch of like pull-offs and stuff here too. Good for supply points. Yeah. Arma 4 around, next spec to console specs instead of... Oh yeah. Interesting. I would think they would just try to design it for like mostly the PC players, the milsim dudes, but I guess they're trying to get that general population appeal that they've kind of struggled to get. Not that Arma's not a super popular game, but just never really like, I don't know. It's never quite, I don't think it's ever quite made the same numbers as like Call of Duty and Battlefield. But they've been around for a long time. They got a lot of fucking games, so maybe. I'm not sure what their numbers are. I just feel like they were never the top of the top. There was always other milsims to test out, but Arma always gave the best experience when it came to realism and shit, I think. I remember playing Arma 2 on my buddy's computer for the first time. I was like, oh shit, this game's sick, dude. I didn't even know you could shoot people that far away in a video game. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't know what happened, dude. Call of Duty really fell off for me too. Shit fell off hard. I don't even know what Call of Duty we're on anymore because I don't even care. I lost interest in that a minute ago, dude. I'm trying to fish this road out here. Oh shit, this is a crazy ass dirt road. Holy shit. Good luck with that. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Listen, we're gonna have to fudge some of this because this road's fucking wild. I'll try to trace it the best I can. This reminds me a lot of Kaltenbach, but without the rivers and train tunnels. I don't see how this is gonna go well. We're gonna be on the... Oh my goodness, man. Looking like... It's crazy shit. Who made this fucking road? What the hell? Is it split down there? I don't even know. Is that a train track? Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Tell me there ain't a fucking train track on this map, too. Please tell me that's not a train track. That'd be devastating. I don't even think I'd put it in the map. Is that just a trail? I don't even know where that was. Is there fucking trains out here? I don't think so. Check out this cool path thing. What the hell is this? What does this go up to? Dude, I gotta check that out. That looks interesting. I have to remake that, whatever that is. It's a tramway? Oh shit. How the fuck are we gonna make a tramway adventure? Oh no. Oh dude, there's mini golf? No way! Dude, I gotta make a mini golf course? Oh, I'm gonna try, bro. I'm gonna take all the Arma stuff and make it tiny. That's gonna be so funny. Oh, I gotta make a mini golf course. Definitely have to. That's fucking. Yeah, that would be so funny. This little town's pretty cool, actually. Basketball court. Alright. The good thing is it doesn't look like that much actual like urban stuff, so this part looks like fun. This little shop Main Street area. Not to do this area justice. Nice little urban spot right there. These little trails are cool. Some buildings up here. I have to see what Yak is willing to make. Is this a mine or something here? What is this? This looks really cool too. Oh, you can't even check it out. Maybe there's a sign down here. Is this a quarry or something? Dude, look at these cool ass rock formations just everywhere. This place is awesome. Should we do a little bit of a fall theme on this one too? That would be nice. Throw some orange trees in every night here and there. That would look dope. This looks like a quarry though. Oh shit, that's awesome. Be able to make a quarry thing. I'll have to see if I can get some better images of this. That could be something really cool. Here's the Grizzly Bear Creek I was talking about. There's one spot where it cuts through the rocks. That's fucking insane. I spend a lot of time on Google Earth, if you haven't noticed. But you kind of need to. It really helps you with ideas. Also, it kind of tells you what you can and can't do, you know? Like for here, these big shopping centers, this building. We gotta find things to remake those if we can't make them ourselves. Rushmore cave sign. What does that look like? What the hell? It's a fucking billboard. Over there. These cliffs are insane though. They're everywhere. Three maps are 30-30, dude. 30 by 30s are crazy. Arma 3 is much more simple though back then. I feel like it runs a lot easier. Like if I put Arma 3 on a brand new computer, I feel like it would run pretty well. I don't know what's going on with the roads here, but whatever. I'm gonna follow it this way because it looks a little bit thicker. Thicklier. I think that other one is side road. I'm not gonna put train tracks in here if there is any, dude. Fuck that. It's a whole nother dependency I don't want to fuck with. This is just insane, man. What even is this road? People live out here? Looks like where it ends. Looks like it kind of does a little switch back into this trailer park thing. Then comes back out this way. I'm gonna end it there. And start a new spline. Some of this road system's gonna be made up. I try to put like the main roads in first. And then I don't really care about the side roads for Google Earth. So a lot of the side roads I'll make up myself just to get the map flowing a little bit better. You know what time it is. Left flag waving, but the signal getting jammed. We control the grid, we control the Hoover Dam. Be the regime, yeah, we the new command. Run up on the brigade, you get stabilized, man. this gonna be some? I'm telling you, these are gonna be some of the most gorgeous roads. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about this map, man. I really hope I can do it justice. The landscape is a freaking work of art. It's like Yellowstone on crack. These fucking roads are confusing the shit out of me. Why is there like 2 roads? Gotta be a train track, dude, I'm telling you. I don't think there's a train station or anything though, so. Why else would there be 2 roads? Unless, I don't know. It's confusing me. Could be 2 roads. Fucking clouds, man. I know the road goes like straight through this valley though. I appreciate the likes and stuff though, yo. Appreciate you guys chilling. Like I said, I do this anyway on my own time, so it's cool just to have some people here to chill with. Share some ideas. Share some experiences. Gotta make a fucking tramway experience, bro. What does that even mean? You know, there actually is some fucking parts for that. I saw Care Bear made a little mine cart thing that went across the river. I need to ask him how he found the cable for that. We might be able to fashion something up. Because there's some... Oh my goodness, dude, we could totally fake that. We could make it look like the cable snapped and everything. Make a little tram car crash, make it at a point we could fight at. That would be sick. Alright, I need to chill. I need to stop. I need to fucking calm down. Oh my goodness, dude. Why do I keep giving myself so much work? This is gonna be fucking insane. So many rocks, my goodness. Just thinking of all the rock work I'm gonna have to do. I'm probably gonna do a lot of this rock work off stream. I don't know how long it'll take me this map done without just like the sheer amount of stones I'm gonna have to put into the fucking terrain. It's gonna be crazy. I wonder why the music ain't coming through yet. I wonder if Spotify's fucked. Let me reopen Spotify. Hold on. I don't know if y'all are hearing any music. There we go. Start. Clouds, man. I'm really gonna have to guess what goes here. I hope the clouds didn't cover that tram thing. I have to do some kind of overlay on the sat map. Damn, clouds ruined it. At least they didn't cover Mount Rushmore or this rocky area, but kind of fucking me a little bit. I'm not too worried about sculpting up these rock mountains because I'm gonna use rocks. Hey! My goodness, dogs. Can y'all stop? Start dog fights up in the room. This Australian Shepherd's crazy, bro. Never done seen a dog with so much energy. Yeah. Freaking maniac. Absolute maniac. Oh, shit. Man, ran out of power, bro. Fuck. Let me find that big smooth hill. So we got Mount Rushmore, right? But then there's that big smooth fucking hill. Is that not on my map? Alright, so or was it this one? It was this one here. Okay. Yeah. So we got Mount Rushmore there, but then this was also a very distinct rock feature. So I'm gonna build up this mountain like its own POI too. But then a lot of this little stuff is gonna be just like cliff pieces. I'll probably duplicate and rotate around and shit because this is an insane amount of rock work. I need to find a good texture to set this whole terrain to because it's all pretty much forest. So we're gonna put the forest texture in over the whole map. I'm gonna put the rocks in first before I do the trees because it's a mess if you try to do it any other way. Where's this road go to? Probably snakes through here. There's no point having a road that goes out to a dead end though, so I'll probably loop it around somewhere. There's so many like tiny little shits throughout here.
And it's the last stop on the line for a massacre. Heard you was coming, a coordinated strike. Got your little toy soldiers all hype for a fight, but your intel's garbage, your strategies weak.
Oh shit, what's going on here? What the fuck is this road? Oh my goodness, bro. Who made these road systems out here? Y'all are fucking crazy. These poor people. Why is there so many swirlies? What the fuck? I've seen switchbacks, dude. I've never seen swirly backs. The fuck is a swirly back? That's a whole new road. Dude, that's genius, though. I actually really like that. What? You learn new things every day. Fucking swirly back road. That's insane. Who would have thought? Get down the road faster by spinning around in a circle. Just to get down the mountain. Fucking genius, bro. Interact, but it'll give you good road layouts and stuff. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, I'll have to double tap at the end here. I'm just kind of putting in what I can see for the moment. Because, I mean, we got a lot of little secondary roads and whatever. I'm trying to get a road to at least each part of the map. Let's see how she looks. Looks like this one goes around the peak for some reason, right at the edge of the map, so that's good. That's a good road for something. There's gonna be some hella views out here, I'm just saying, man. Do the point of switchbacking so many times, but we're gonna do it anyway. For the sake of keeping this road looking authentic. Targets in the open. You are cleared to engage. Light them up. This is President Harrow. Your orders are seek and kill.
This is Hunt Protocol Execute.
fucking road. I don't even know where I'm going right now. Like this road right here, how it goes out that way. Probably won't even put that in, honestly. Let's go this way. Some houses over this way. Maybe a good MOB spot back here, so I'll leave this road. I'll let this road kind of wrap around. Leave it back here. Corners are always good MOB spots. That might actually be where one goes, so I'm definitely not going to make y'all take that crazy ass road out MOB though. That would be fucking painful. Let me get a road back in. Imagine that as like trying to get into the map, driving down that fucking spaghetti road every time. Oh man. I'll punch myself in the face doing that. That's where I saw a road out this way. I could be wrong though. I gotta get to this town over here somehow. We could just wing it. We'll just wing it. I'm not gonna do a switchback, but I'm just gonna go down the mountain, up the mountain. So that way you're not wasting a bunch of time doing the switchback turnarounds. It wasn't really good if you're like limited on space. I don't ever really like to do switchbacks because they just take forever. Take forever to drive around them motherfuckers. Let's make it duplicate splines. Oh, fantastic. Okay. There's that little town right there. Almost there. Be like a little camping trailer park area. That should be fun to make. I've already made some areas similar to that, so I'll use a lot like the log cabins and whatever Arma I already got. Stop making extra splines, you son of a bitch. How did I even do this? I don't know which one's the wrong one. This one? Whatever. Hate that shit. It does that a lot, so you gotta be careful. I must be hitting like a weird hotkey or something. Fat finger and a button. Show the trails too. There's 10 maps. Oh shit. Yeah, dude. We'll have to put in some hiking trails up in this shit big time, because people are about to get lost up in here. I wish this cloud didn't fuck this whole mountain up. Looks like there's something important up here. Where's the road go? I guess it goes on top of the hill or something. I'll leave that at a dead end there, because I don't really know. There's a cloud blocking all my shit. I'm gonna turn this one this way, and this one should head into the main town. Looking so far, we got squiggly ass road, we got that road, this road. Select all the splines. Well, we need some out here. Oh shit, what is even out here? Is there even roads out here? That's not fucked. Alright, so I'm about to make a... Let me double check to see if there's roads out here. It's gotta be something. It's just too rough a terrain. Oh, something there. Looks like the terrain might be way too rough. Something by the lake. So, here, let's start by the lake. I definitely want a road that goes past it. Looks like there's a little something there. So, us this way. Let's start here. Past this lake. What's up, Yak? Dude, I finally got the height map thing figured out and I'm starting to put the roads in right now, bro. Trying to get a road system going through fucking absolute hell. Yeah. Dude, I appreciate you, bro. I think this will be a good one. I'm making this road on the fly right now because there's no road through this landscape. That's right, this landscape a little too rugged. So, we're gonna have to free ball this road. Yeah, this guy has some crazy terrain, man. This is some crazy terrain. This place is gonna be like Yellowstone on crack. This is probably some of the wildest terrain I've ever seen in my life. I didn't even know this place looked like this. It's like if the Hoover Dam in Yellowstone had a freakish baby that just fucking, I don't even know. Oh my god, man. What you got me doing right now, dude? You had to say Mount Rushmore. I thought it was just some woods in the heads, bro. But the fucking mountains are insane. It's some of the most rugged, crazy shit I've seen. Yeah, it'll work. It'll definitely work. It's just gonna be... It's gonna be something else. Oh, you know me. I'll make it work. Don't worry about that. It's just... It's gonna be... fucking crazy. It's gonna take a lot of rocks. It's gonna be a lot of rocks, dude. That's probably gonna be the bulk of my work, is the rock work. So I'm gonna spend a lot of time on that after I finish where I want the roads to go. For instance, is like this where there ain't no roads out here. That's me making shit up. I'm pretty sure the creek runs through here, so I'm kind of running this road along the creek. That way, we actually get to see the creek. I don't really care where it goes after that. Let's go to this other road. Some new houses yet? Dude, if you could figure out... I know this probably would be pretty easy for you, actually, but just making a freaking rock that looks something like... Hold on. I feel like it wouldn't even be that hard to make a weird shaped rock. But why does it always do this to me? This is not where I just put this, dude. But you see how these rocks are kind of like tall and pointy? I don't know how hard it is for you to make rocks, but even just making an object that shape and I can just slap the rock texture onto it. Not that I would need a lot of them, but maybe just like one or two kind of pointy ones. Like, I don't know if I can get down here. I just want to be able to make that thin slice. I mean, I might be able to do it by hand, but they just become laggy. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it then. I could probably fashion one with what Arma already has, but holy shit, bro. Look how fucking cool this is gonna be. I mean, the rocks aren't gonna look exactly the same, but you can see we can do. No. Song sucks too. Better. Anyway. But I can use the terrain and paint it as a stone, but for a lot of it, you know, we'll have to see. Yeah, they do have tons of edges. True. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. I didn't think about the polys. They're kind of round and weird. So I feel you on that. Maybe I'll just try mashing together what Arma already has for rocks. I might be able to make one look like that. I feel like I could. So don't worry too much about it. Just food for thought, I guess. Oh yeah. I don't think I'll need any custom terrain paints, but it'd be cool. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, no, definitely don't need any custom terrain paints. Arma has everything, I think. I'll just probably change the colors of it with some overrides. It'll be good. Hey, yeah, dude, I don't mind, man. This could be whatever kind of hangout. Whatever kind of hangout she ends up being, man. It's kind of what my Discord ended up being. Alright, so I'm gonna select all the splines. Check the road system again. We got everything kind of converging on town. And not a lot of roads to the heads. So it looks like we might need a road, kind of cut through here, and then we can do little tiny crazy ass roads through all this rocky shit later. And definitely have to cut that in half. Got something here. Bring us back to the head. That'd be the connection point. How'd it go? We got rocks here. Have to be wary of the rocks. Maybe we could go in between the rocks. That'd be cool. I know there's a few like cool tunnels and shit you can drive in between out here. Oh yeah. Hmm? Yes. Yes. Oh, dude, no problem, man. I don't mind helping. I've helped people for much less to do far worse, so don't you worry. This is something that I actually enjoy. I don't mind at all helping with Arma stuff. But someone says, you gotta go clean my gutters or something, I'm like, bro. Fuck you. This is another creek. Oh, this is Bear Creek too. Yeah, let's make another trail going along that. One thing I noticed that people really do enjoy is when like you highlight your terrain features with roads to go either near them or so you can see them. It really does make it pretty cool. It makes the drive better. And like driving is probably one of the most boring parts of Arma. So if you make the drive interesting, I feel like it makes the map better too. I don't know why I did it like that. It's the actual road here. Hold up. We got an actual road again. Let's go. Oh shit, hold on. Something's fucky here. I selected the wrong dot. What even is this place? Alright, so this is the house up on the mountain. I remember this. This would be a cool little POI. So, we definitely have a road coming up there. So there's a lot of little houses and stuff tied up in this mountain. It'd be a nice spot. Gonna be some decent PvP up in here. This little town. In the town of Keystone. The occlusion's gonna be great for this map too. Like, look at you're not gonna be rendering shit. You're walking around this map. You're only gonna be rendering like 10 feet in front of you 90% of the time. If you're flying over, it might be a different story, but it's gonna be great. And plus, Mount Rushmore is on like a peak, and it's closer to the middle, so it's not bad. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. I appreciate you sharing the stream, yo. I don't want to do too much sculpting around the roads yet. I put the splines down. See what they look like first. I'm gonna do it right through that little valley too. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be working. I'll do workshop Wednesdays for this map too, man. We're gonna have to crank this one out. It's been a minute since y'all got a new Civil War map from yours truly. It's been a while, you know. Can't even say that, bro. I'd be making maps like fucking TV episodes and shit. I might wrap this one around. It's still kind of steep. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'll handle probably most of this shit. I don't mind putting together the whole terrain and everything. If you want to take a look at any of the buildings out there and try to make something to go in their places, I don't mind, bro. But feel free to. If you don't make it, I'll just use whatever armor got that fits there. It don't matter too much. So it's however far you want to take it. I don't really know how to make custom buildings or shit like that. So I'm gonna make. Don't worry about the. Pretty much anything in the Mount Rushmore area. This area. I can do this whole thing. It's 2 parking garages and then like a little monument house thing I can make out of wall pieces, and I can fashion that together. I guess the flags I can't really do. There's like 2 lines of flags that go down these. That would be sick to put those in. They don't have to like wave or anything. They could just be like a lean flag. I guess you might be able to use the in-game ones. Okay, yeah. But this area, I should be able to handle most of it. It's all rock work, a little bit of using different concrete pieces to make the parking garage. The heads, I mean, yeah, obviously you're gonna have to do the heads, but that part's easy. The town looks like it has a few little, like, I don't know, niche buildings that fit to the landscape, but that's up to you on how far you want to go with it, man. I'll fill in whatever's there. But if you see something you want to chuck in there, I got a ton of rock work to do on this bitch, so that's probably what I'm gonna be doing for hours. I'll knock that out first, and once the rocks are looking good, and we'll start working on little micro terrains, like these little bald patches and stuff. But I definitely need to do a lot of rocks. Dude. Once the rocks are done, this map is pretty much done. I have the fog like 40 feet up in the air in the valley. And some air. Oh, yeah. You can adjust all that. I already had the clouds like pretty much kissing the fucking terrain, dude, because this shit's so high in elevation. Hold on, let me show you. I had to adjust the maximum height of the mountains to get it so it wasn't like that shit is literally kissing the fucking map, bro. Like you fly up a little bit, you're in the clouds. It's gonna be quite the fucking experience. This is as close as I could get. I don't know how it's going to look when it rains and shit, but this was the only way to get it in here where the flattening tool would work. So, I don't know if the clouds are going to be an issue or not. It might look a little weird, but about as good as she gets. The helicopter fights are going to be like non-existent. They're going to be fighting They're trying to shoot each other in this shit. You have to fly low. You see, there's like a defined line where you cross it too. So that's the only thing I don't like. I wish like it faded into you crossing it, but I feel like you get this weird line across your screen. But other than that, it's pretty decent. I don't think anyone's really gonna care that much. It's only on one side of the map too. Fucking looks like some crazy ass fog. Yeah, that's the only thing I was worried about. But whatever. We're just gonna run it anyway. Just keep the weather clear if it's fucked. Just delete the weather. If something goes wrong. That's what we'll do as a backup plan. Just get rid of the fucking clouds. Why doesn't it rain on Mount Rushmore? Don't fucking worry about it, Timmy. Don't you worry your little heart about it, Tim. Matt Maker doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. That's why it doesn't rain on Mount Rushmore. It's going to be the straightest road out of all of them, yeah. A little bit of a curve there. I'm gonna put all these in my roads later when I'm done, but I'm just trying to cut the space between all this shit right now. So we got that one. Definitely want one that goes like all up in the mix of this, so I don't want to cut one right through there. Down the cliff. That should be okay. I fucks with it. Make sure these aren't too steep either. Too steepy. Boom. Another alternate road. Once I get this road system figured out, this map will make a little bit more sense. I don't want to waste the space down here, but it's so mountainous, bro. We could wrap one road around this mountain. Why not? Listen, I use every fucking inch of this. I know how y'all are. I think y'all just want to fight around the heads, but then 2 weeks later, you guys are like, can we get some more POIs over here? I'm just gonna put fucking roads out. I already know. That's what happened to Yellowstone. I was like, oh, nice, it'd be cool, just fight straight down the valley. And then people were like, yo, can you get some more POIs? Alright, we could do a nice little spot up here for something. Whether it be an MOB or what. I'm gonna just hook the road in a bit. Take it back down. Back down the valley. I'm pretty sure this is where the creek is, so I'm not gonna go too close. I'm gonna work on my stones around these roads too. That's why it's good to put these in early. Save you time later. What's up, yo? Get some more trenches in Yellowstone? Oh shit. Maybe. I don't know, Yellowstone's pretty packed with shit already. I'd feel bad to add more stuff to Yellowstone. It's already like 1.3 gigabytes. It's just, that's all Arma stuff. Like mostly the nav mesh, I would say. Man. Maybe I'll put some more of the trench generator stuff in there. David. Alright. Nice. Nice. What's we missing? Another good spot for a road here. Looks like there already is one here. I'm kind of looking a little something there. I almost want to cut through here. We got that trailer park. We got a nice little lookout area, and then we You can go back down to the road. This would probably be a trail, but it's okay, we'll throw it in. Just have a better idea on where we're gonna be able to drive on this motherfucker. A lot of roads, man. A lot of squiggly roads. It's just the beginnings. I say one through this valley would be so sick. I just want to be able to see everything by car, you know? Even like throw an extra road down this way. Maybe do a supply point up here. Wouldn't be bad to have a road that way. These roads are kind of free-formed anyway, so let's go. Let's do it. Gotta get the whole picture. Is that too steep? Nah. Probably not. Close. Bit of a bowl here, so not too bad. We got this whole corner out here. Actually, hold on. Let me go this way. We do some cool tunnels, all kinds of shit through. This is gonna be great, especially with the hole tool now. Oh man, maybe driving through some anomalies, but it's just gonna be cool though. So we wrap a road around this whole corner. I want to use this whole map, and I don't care if there ain't a road out here. We're gonna make one happen. One more down this way. Call it good for the roads. Now, saying it's gonna be the end of it, but sneak one more little side road through this valley. Now let's check out this road system. She's probably looking pretty good now. Got a nice little network. Nice little base network throughout the map, looking kind of slacking down here. So we do two more to connect this edge. So from somewhere over here to this one, and then from this one to somewhere over here. Then one more. Yeah, let's go around that whole side of the map. That way players can travel. The flow will be decent. They can always make their way around the map if they hit a dead end. Trailer park thing right there too. I'm gonna try to avoid that with this road though. We go along the edge of this field. And just kind of wherever the fuck I want after that. This is a huge map, my goodness. I actually haven't made a 7x7 yet. Freaking big ass map though. Turn it this way, and then we can connect that road too, that'd be perfect. I'm just trying to match the terrain so it doesn't look weird. I don't really need the top of that mountain, so cool with going back in. I don't know if all these roads are gonna work yet, but so got a little something there. Where's this valley go? Nowhere special. Got a house tucked in. Small little sections to hide radios in. Maybe fit 1 or 2 people. Oh yeah. Okay. More trench holes then. I do have a decent amount of trenches throughout the forest though. Maybe not a ton, but I got yelled at for putting too many trenches in Yellowstone. So I tried to balance it out. I fucking loaded that bitch with trenches at one point, and everyone was like, bro, we can't drive anywhere. I was like, alright, I'll dial it down a bit. Too many trenches. I didn't think anyone would ever say that. I don't think anyone would ever complain about too many trenches, but that should happen. A lot of motherfucking roads. What's this? What is this? Some switchback by the houses. I don't know if I'll be able to connect that. Look how big this mountain is. This area. There's a little something up here though. Maybe we could do. Shit. A little solo point up here. Could do a few little points back here. That'd be good for supplies or something later. Do that, yeah. But it's very mountainous, so I'm probably gonna skip it, but maybe make a shortcut like right through here to here. Just in case. Be a bit of a crazy one. This is gonna be, dude, you thought Yellowstone's road system was crazy. I don't even know what to say about this, bro. It's like Kaltenbach, but even more wild. What the fuck? Be some spaghetti for sure. Alright, there we go. That's looking like a road system. Sneaky trail up here on the monument won't hurt. Just be good for a blank on it. I feel like most of the fighting is gonna be these parking garages, or hopefully like in or around the heads. So that's looking good. There's a little bit of a road everywhere, and then when we get to the towns, we'll do, you know, more detailed road work and stuff like that. The town's gonna have like a bit more of a road system, but it doesn't look like much, so I'm not worried about that just yet, because that'll be small stuff. The main road system, pretty much gonna look like that. And what I'm gonna do is put, seeing that most of these are gonna be, I don't know what kind of road to use really. Maybe we'll use the narrow asphalt for all of these, and then I'll just switch a few of them out for dirt and other shit later. So I'm just gonna drop the asphalt road generator. I don't know if I want to do the narrow one. Maybe I will, because they're not like huge roads. So I'm gonna drop the narrow asphalt generator on all these bitches. It's gonna lag my computer every now and then, but. And I'm gonna switch out the main highways and stuff later. But right now it's adjusting all these splines to height map, so sometimes it takes a minute. Sometimes she takes a minute. Depends how big the road is, obviously. I can import my satellite map again, it should show all my roads. I'll throw down that forest texture first, before I waste my time with that shit. Once I let that forest texture save as my majority of the texture, we'll have to wait for those tiles. Really ever again. Dun, 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 dun. Shit, the Australian Shepherd is pissed again. We've upset the Australian Shepherd. Hey. Let's go. I'm telling you, this map's gonna come together faster than you think, alright? You saw how fast I made Somalia. This one's gonna take a little bit longer. A lot of bit longer, but not that much longer. Give you all a time frame, but here, all it wrote down, let you take a peek at what we're working with, right? So, we got all these freaking splines. I wish it dropped all these down. Open up all these. Gonna take a bit to adjust the road settings, but I wonder if I could have just like adjusted and copied, but whatever, it's too late now. Forget it. Forget it. I'm gonna try to adjust all these road properties at once because I'm lazy. I'm gonna try to save myself some time. It might freeze my computer, so stand by. Is there a way to open all these at once? Like, holy shit. Probably something I'm missing. Click that one. Shift click that one. Object properties. Then take a look at this road here. Should be able to adjust. I clicked on the wrong thing, hold on. Should click that one. There we go. Okay. Road width, road clearance. Fall off start. I'm trying to think of which one I'm trying to change. Yeah, we definitely froze our computer. Holy shit. I done broke it. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I have made my road width a little bit bigger, so that way I got nice embankments. You know, we need a little bit of shoulder on them. I should have done all of them at once, so they should all be kind of like that. Hold on, let me take a look. Yeah, they are. Alright, bet. Where's that one still default? That's okay. Not looking too bad, yo. Alright. I mean, a lot more work needs to be done, but still. Now, zoom out. I'm gonna find my main highway, which is this one here. I'm gonna swap this one out for a double dash line. Get rid of my narrow one. Oh my gosh, how is it frozen so hard? Chill. Oh my god, this dog. Why is this even frozen right now, bro? Hold on a second. Give it a minute. Crazy shit happening right now. I guess the road was too big. I don't know. I'm gonna adjust all my road widths at the same time, but not this one. What is happening? Why are you still frozen? I have no idea what's happening right now. Can you please stop? Alright, I think I have broken the infusion engine for the second time this morning by simply just swapping a road texture. Hello. Holy shit, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna save this and hope it doesn't crash. Fucking, I don't know what's happening. I'm kind of scared, but I think it's okay. I think it's working. Here we go. Okay, we're back. Just had to give it a minute. Alright, so this is the double dash line highway. Looks like it fits right over top of that one. So, no need to have a second road. Does it fit over this one? It pretty much covers that. Could do a double. I feel like that's too much, so there's no need for the double road. It's already a double dash line. I feel like that's plenty big enough for a little highway. I mean, we're kind of in the boonies out here, so the roads aren't too crazy. It is a big ass highway though. Probably just for the tourist area. That's all it's really made for. Go to the tourist area, see that shit, go back. So let me get all these to the right layer. This is this dude, my goodness. This isn't even the beginning of the road system. It's like the base model. These are my roads later. Set layer, roads, keep it organized. In case I need to find it, I know where it is. So that'll be a good base. And then I would say like all these little crossroads I have and stuff, I'll switch out with dirt. So like these ones, this would be dirt. Which is in dirt roads. I'll probably use O2 because it's one of my faves. Delete that one. Hopefully it doesn't take 6 years to swap out the texture. road is not that fucking big. There we go. So yeah, we'll do dirt roads for that. That'll look nice. It'll be like the usual combination. So anything that kind of looks like it'd be whipping through the back roads, we'll make it look like it's whipping through the back roads. That simple. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh, it's a duplicate, bro. Must be 2 roads here. Hold on. There's fucking. How many roads are here, bro? I'll delete this one and see what happens. This one's supposed to have the dirt road on it.
This ain't no report. This ain't no 2 sides.
What the fuck is even going on right now?
This is a message to
What?
SFB, the hero.
These damn roads, bro.
Call us the Black Flag Menace.
Let's try this one.
Aight. Look. I got a message for your
Okay.
Memphis brigade. You build a house of cards on top of
So
bricks.
I just need to get rid of this one. That'd be
Call
good.
it a fucking coup, bitch. You ain't the shield, you just a serpent. This is new shit. I'm a patriot. You a puppet with a new script. You see this black flag, this the truth. You can't dilute this. You broadcast lies, but we the signal in the static. We the farmers with the rifles. We the ones you call erratic. This ain't no rebellion. This a reclamation. Look, you burn the villages. We rewrote the fucking book. You ain't the republic.
What the fuck is happening?
Bitch, I'm the witness. Hey, you ain't the republic. You just some bitches with a bigger gun.
Alright, that's the dirt road. This needs to get deleted, so just, will you just die already, please? Alright, and then this one needs to go away. Why are you being such an epic pain in my ass right now? Go ahead and delete the wrong ones. I don't think so. Now we're good. It's a short road. Okay. I'm getting some really bad like freezing. I don't know, just doing like little sculpting work. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna save it and then restart the world editor because I think all this spline work I'm doing is kind of making it lag or something. But at least we got the base layer roads set up, man. Be able to drive around alright. I don't get it. I don't know what that is. Anyway, forget the world editor. Hopefully it loads back up alright.
You're just a cancer.
Boom.
We're the cure.
Okay. Let's check the roads again.
Terrorist from your fucking safe house. But we're in the shadows.
Oh yeah.
Whispers.
There's roads, baby.
Hoover Dam. We're at Blackwater.
These motherfucking roads.
We are the people.
This one's gonna be a dirt road.
We're coming to reclaim what you
I'll make some sneaky trails up in here.
Run now, run now.
SSSSFB.
Run now, run now.
Yeah, you
That'd be
so
dirt too.
fucking bitch made.
Run tell, Harold. Run
Dirt,
tell.
dirt, dirt. What about this one? Eh.
SFB.
That could be dirt. That could be dirt. Why not? Sure. That's not really a main road. Might make it a little bit thicklier, but whatever. These trails be sketchy. That's a crazy ass dirt road. I don't know if I want to make this one dirt. I don't know if you'll be able to drive on it correctly. I might be a little too crazy to be dirt. Just sliding all over the place. That's what the fuck is this? Oh, that cannot be fixed.
they fear the most. They call it terror, we call it survival. Fuck 'em, read the Constitution, that's my only Bible. Real talk. Propaganda lab,
I'll make it dirt.
we strike when it's dark, watch the timers bleed.
Dirt, dirt. More dirt. Oh, what just happened? Oh, this is a big ass road, I guess. We're freezing again. I didn't fucking change shit. Must be duplicate splines again. Oh my goodness, man. It's getting old. It's getting freaking old, yo. There we go. Another one there. They got a lot of these to be dirt roads back here, actually. See, all these roads are just made up, so I'll make them like bigger dirt roads, so like main dirt roads and smaller ones, whatever. We'll adjust that later. You can change the priority, the colors, everything on the map. You got options. Well, might be another duplicate. Multiple? Yeah. The roads are kind of a bitch sometimes. I'm not kidding, sometimes. Oh my goodness, I ain't frozen for this long, bro. There we go. Alright, we're back, we're back. I don't know where I even was now. It's all fucky. Beautiful. That one didn't get all frozen on me. That one goes through the town. And then up to that, I'm gonna leave that one paved. Leave that one paved. That one gonna stay paved. That stay paved up there. Around the mountain, little switchback lookout thing. That's all paved. That's cool with me. That's cool. It can be paved. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, that's cool. I have to make some extra side roads for that. That was like spaghetti. Oh shit. One of my roads get deleted? Oh no. Fuck. Second. This one got deleted. Not putting that whole bitch back in. Crazy. Gucci. That dirt road back in. I appreciate you guys chilling. Give me some watch time, yo. I know map building ain't the most exciting thing, but it's definitely fun to play, though. Yeah. But he likes to fucking build it, but everyone likes to play it, huh? Oh shit, we're freezing again for some reason. I don't know. This actually makes no sense. I didn't touch anything. Why does this keep happening recently? There's a road that is just absolutely lagging my shit right now. I think it's finally stopped. My goodness. It took forever. What the fuck? I don't know what that problem is. But whatever. It's fixed now. Fucking fixed now. Saved again. This bad shit happens. Then I need to put this forest texture down. I think I already kind of know what I'm going to use, so let me just grab it. Forger. Rains, common, surfaces. Forest pine base or forward pine. Maybe we'll try both of those. Try forest pine base autumn and forest pine base emat. Also, maybe the mountain grasses. I don't want just autumn. Alright. Then definitely gonna need the rocky mat. Pebbles. I used to put all these emats in at once, but then I realized it's really annoying sorting through all the ones you don't want. So just only put in the ones you want if you want to save yourself some time. That sort of irritating the hell out of me later. And then for our dirt, let's use something we don't normally use. We'll use dirt 2. And we'll get both debris rocks. We don't need coal. We might need coal actually. I'll wait for that. We'll put the coal in. I don't feel like going back to the folder later. And do we have the V2 emat for debris rock? I don't think so. Beautiful. Asphalt's always a good one. Concrete 2, I like more. It's a little bit darker than Concrete 1. Then we're gonna need a little something for. Well, what else we have? We got mountain grass. We got the pine base. And then we could do maybe a clearing type of some kind. We got forest clearing deciduous. I don't know if they have forest clearing pine though. So we could do the autumn forest clearing. That might fit better. Sure. Should be everything we need. And then I will set this whole thing to a forest pine base. So now, boom. Our whole map just got painted in the blink of an eye. And it's no longer a nasty grid thingy. It's got that nice orange color that is under these trees originally, so I think that'll fit pretty well. I know it looks green, but if you look under the trees, you see that little bit of orange. It almost matches this perfectly. If anything, I'd tone it, the color down a bit, maybe, but I feel like that's almost spot on. So that's going to be the majority of the base, and then I'm going to see how painting in some of these other, I forgot, TikTok's stupid hotkey thing. Anyway. Old ear horses. Second. Oh, this one. Okay, that's what I'm doing. So we'll see how this one looks later. I don't know what the difference is. I think that one's a little bit more greenish. Maybe we could hit that in areas where it's kind of green. That'd be good to break up the paint color. But you wouldn't really notice it on ground though. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's almost exactly the same color. There's just like a slightly different colored bush there. It's like this one's green and then this one is orange. Maybe we need a bigger difference between the two. Let's try this one. I don't like that one either. I mean, at least it's something different. I might use this one instead. It's not a bad idea. What does this even really look like? Like short grass or something? This would be a forest clearing. I want something with a little bit more shit. A little bit more stuff popping up. That's a little bit better. Alright, we'll mix those two then. So, forest deciduous 01 base. Mix it with the pine. Let me go show you. Can I go back anymore? Where's pine? May hide other shit again. Alright, so now that I've kind of figured out what my two paints are, I'm mostly be using the forest pine base over the train, and I'll try to throw some of this in because it at least looks different. I need something that looks different. I don't want it to all look the same, or else it looks like I just painted the whole thing the same color. Alright. Then we could even set up the object brush for the trees too. We're not going to need any of these ones. I'm going to use mostly these motherfuckers, dude. Look how good these are going to look. The Sylvestris. These are literally the trees that are here already. So we're gonna make a fat stack of a brush of these trees, and it's gonna look sick as fuck. And we're gonna put only these trees over the entire map. So it's gonna have that Yellowstone vibe, where it's all pines, but it's not gonna be pines. We're not the pointy pines, but you know what I'm saying. You get the general idea. So we can brush in the tree lines, and then I'll use a different brush for the center of the forest. We'll make a brush for the edge of the forest using all the small little motherfuckers. That's the correct term you want to use. Then I'll use that to line a lot of the roads and stuff later. Or we'll just paint like, well, hold on. Put in my trees later. We'll just paint these along the forest edge here. Should be all the low-lying stuff, right? And then I feel like we could use a bit more of these bushy ones. I'm gonna do this map upright. I'm gonna try to do it how I did Yellowstone. I'm trying to remember my design process. How I took my time with everything. Set it all up first. It's gonna look nice as fuck, yo. And then with the bright rocks in there, in the mix with the, I'll definitely change the color of the rocks a little bit, but that and then the dirt paint. The dirt paint's gonna definitely help out a lot. And there should be like that orangey kind of darker dirt, so hold on. If it would fucking come through. Fuck is it not painting? Hey! Hold on a second. I'm gonna save it. I don't know what's happening. What the hell? What the fuck? Not allowed to use the object brush anymore? Hold on a second. I need to check that log console real quick. Tree. Why is it giving me? What the fuck? Why is it giving me this entity warning for trees? I'm just putting down with an object brush. Okay, stop doing it. It must have been, I don't know, something temporary. What the fuck? Alright, so I definitely want some more of these ones. I like these short ones. Which ones are the short ones though? Fuck, they all look the same height in the picture. This one I believe. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Then we can add some boulders and shit to it. Hold on. Duplicate. Let's get some rocks. Debris. Maybe need some debris too. Do like some, I don't mind like the thin sticks, maybe those look pretty cool. Hopefully they're not too large. No, those look nice. Okay. I control to do this now? I can. Isn't that great? Get out of here. Test this brush a few more times. I'm gonna turn up the strength. And I'm gonna turn down the object avoidance. 3 is pretty close, but that's getting better. That plus maybe like one type of rock would be fucking beautiful for a tree line. 1 or 2 types of boulders. Definitely not the fucking cluster. Well, I mean a cluster, no. Why can't I see the images? That's just worrying me. There we go, okay. Really don't like to fuck with the clusters because they tend to stick up in the air. But I will grab a boulder. Possibly a second one of a different shape. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate some more of these trees so the boulders don't show up as often. Let me paint this longer. Hold on. Many of those rocks are showing up. Holy shit, that's a lot of rocks.
They forgot who we were.
A lot of fucking rocks.
We ain't forget. They say the Republic failed, now the Republic was stolen. Hero pulled the trigger, left the whole nation swollen. We ain't asked for this fight, they want to smoke. But when the Constitution burned, yeah, the real folks woke. From the Texas dust up to the Yellowstone stain, the SFB pushing lies, trying to kill the dream.
Yeah, there we go. That's looking good. Alright, I'm happy with that. That'll be the majority of the brushwork. And then I can make the radius bigger. Crank that out. That's a thick forest, but it's not that thick out there, but you know what I'm saying. You guys get the point. We set up the object brush. So we'll be able to paint in our trees. I don't know why it's saying the world bounds are being extended. Hold on. Just say that every time I put shit down. What the fuck? It's on each corner. Why is it saying world bounds extended? What the fuck is happening? Why am I getting all these errors? This shit's pissing me off, man. 1.7 has really been fucking pissing me off. I used to be able to just use this object brush without any problems. But now I have 1200 entity warnings about my trees just being brushed on the fucking map. And now it doesn't say anything. What is the difference? What the fuck? Something wrong with the world bounds? Goodness, man. I don't even know what to say right now. What is that problem? Second. Rain. Rain's at 000. There's all this shit about my trees.
At the end of the day, but the shadows are our home now. The wilderness our shield. We won't stop the fight until the truth is revealed.
What the fuck? What is this? Oh my god. Why is it giving me a warning for every tree I brush with the fucking thing? This is how I make all the maps, bro. So, does it say like what this warning is even about? Fucking goodness. About to just wait until 1.8 to make another map, I swear. Is that intended? What is wrong with the world bounds? My goodness. What did I do? I don't even see the box for it, honestly. What's happening? It's so frustrating sometimes, man. So, I guess I'm having an issue with the world bounds. It doesn't like me putting trees down. Or it's saying it's extending the world bounds for some reason. And the world bounds should be set to whatever size the terrain is. So, I really don't know what the fuck that issue even is. Is there a problem with the height map? I don't know. It's like what I think it happens if I put down anything. It's gonna say it extends the world bounds. It's probably not even just trees. Hold on. Let me put down fucking anything. What is this shit about it? Oh my goodness. So now everything is getting logged. It's extending the world bounds. It's been beyond a pain in my ass. What does that even mean? It doesn't happen on any other map. Extends the world bounds. Does that mean that this map is too high up? Second. There's something really fucky with this, man. I don't know if I'll be able to build this terrain just because I don't know how to get the height map correct. What the fuck? Hold on a second. Let me put it down here. Let's put a bunker down. So this. What do I have to do to get the entities to not do that? What the fuck is going on right now? Lift it up higher? I did not say it. It says it's fucking everywhere. Dude. I'm gonna be pissed if I just did all those roads for no reason. And I gotta reset this fucking thing again. It's the second time I had to redo this. Oh no. I guess I'll have to ask about that world bounds thing before I keep building on this, because I don't want to waste my time to make this fucking thing, and y'all can't even play it, so I really don't understand what's going on. I mean, I guess I could copy that road layer, but I don't even see world bounds. Like, that's the weird thing. Usually there's like a box around the map, but I don't even fucking see the box anymore. Holy shit. Alright, well, I'll try to fix this. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a struggle as usual. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Looks like we're gonna be pulling our hair out on this one. But we're gonna try. Not only building it, but getting it to function properly seems to be a struggle as well. So, fuck. What is this? I need to figure out what this is. I'll take a snippy of it and put it in my Discord and see if somebody can tell me. Fuck even is this, bro? Save that for later. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully I didn't make the project incorrectly. I feel like I did everything right, but send me the files. Yo, do you know what this problem is, Yak, by the way? Like, I keep putting things in the world and it's saying the world bounds are getting extended, and I'm getting all these fucking errors. Well, not errors, but just warnings. Like, I don't even see the balance box for the map either. Really fucking confused. What the fuck is going on? Well, just out of that. Check. What you mean? Is that a solution, or you just tell me what you did? I don't even know what that means, yo. What, the heads or something? I bet. Oh shit, dude, that's funny. Dude, what the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck? Is that the model that you got, dude? That thing looks so crazy, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, you can just yeah, I'll add it as a file, that's fine. I first need to unfuck this, and then I'll pull the heads in here. Fuck with it. But yeah, let me just I don't know, I might have to reset this project. I don't really know yet. I don't know what this fucking bounds thing is, but maybe it's because I had that issue. I feel like I had that issue with the other project. This was a whole fresh start, wasn't it? I'll have to hit up my Discord, see if somebody can answer this question. I might have done something weird, or maybe, like I said, maybe the elevation of the map's just too high. I don't really fucking understand what's going on. I just wanted to make a map, yo. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to make a fucking map. Can't do it. Like, I just wanted to do some tests of the forest, and I just get this fucking error endlessly. Details, world bounds extended, 1,000 entities locked. Why? You have those errors too in your map? What the fuck? Dude, that's insane. So wait, if I was to load this up, it would give me all these errors, wouldn't it? That would like crash the fucking computer that tried it. Like if I clear the console. Yeah, let's save it, close it. Let me see if it pulls it up again. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, I guess it wouldn't. Yeah, what the fuck then? What is that? Should I be worried about that or not? Just say fuck it. It kind of concerns me, but you said it's good, then if your map's working, maybe it's a 1.7 thing. Okay. Alright, well, fuck it then. Yeah, I'll just send it. I was just worried that was gonna make this unplayable, but hey, if you think it's good, yo. If your map's running with it, then we'll just call it a fluke. Maybe something stupid they did with their shit. I don't know. Some more Arma stuff, probably. Alright, so since we're gonna roll with this, I gotta hop off, but I'll just kind of figure out what we're gonna do next. Got the base road system down. Probably looks like shit on all the intersections, but don't worry about that. What I'm gonna do is probably spend all next weekend just putting in rocks for fucking hours. Just rocks. Fucking rocks. We'll be doing rocks on Wednesday. We're gonna be doing rocks on Saturday. We're gonna be doing rocks on Sunday. we'll be doing rocks next Wednesday, next Saturday and Sunday. There's gonna be some more rocks, and then eventually we'll get to the trees. But overall, I really want to make this area super cool, and there's a few little land features that I've seen tourists like, so I'm going to try to replicate those the best I can. And this mountain's going to look nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll be working on this again on stream Wednesday if you want to check on the progress. I might do some off stream if I'm feeling spicy. But I got this other map I'm trying to cook out too, so see what we can knock out. I don't know. Appreciate you guys for chilling. Appreciate the gifties.
I never asked for this motherfucking war. I swore an oath to the Constitution.
Y'all are too kind.
Not to some bitch in a stolen suit.
Be streaming on YouTube and TikTok for most of these workshop weekend Wednesdays things. So yeah, just fucking stay tuned, yo. We'll see how this one goes. I mean, it was a bumpy start, but once I start working on it, I think it'll go by pretty quick. So maybe Only Dads will have another map to run, huh? Shit, I don't know. Let's see what happens though. Yeah, peace out.
I'm still breathing.